Picture Perfect. Learning English through comparing and contrasting pictures. Hello learners, welcome to another exciting video on English language learning. Today, we're going to explore the wonderful world of comparing and contrasting pictures. By the end of this lesson, you will have a stronger grasp on how to describe, compare, and contrast things effectively in English. So, get ready to sharpen your language skills and let's dive right in. Firstly, let's get familiar with some key vocabulary and phrases we use when comparing and contrasting things. When we compare, we look at similarities. Words like similarly, likewise, also, in the same way, just like, both, and can be used. On the other hand, when we contrast, we look at differences. We can use words and phrases such as, however, on the other hand, in contrast, unlike, while, but, yet, and, on the contrary. Don't forget, when making comparisons, we often use comparative forms of adjectives, like bigger, more interesting, less expensive, and so on. Now, let's practice with some pictures. When describing pictures, start with the big picture and move to the details. Try to include as many details as possible using the 5 senses: what you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. You can describe colors, shapes, sizes, textures, actions, emotions, and so on. Here's where things get interesting. Let's take 2 pictures and compare them. For instance, you can start by saying, in both pictures, I can see people at a park. They are both enjoying their time outdoors. Then, move on to contrasting. However, in the first picture, the park seems to be bustling with activity, while the park in the second picture appears serene and peaceful. Remember, practice is key. The more you practice, the more natural it will become for you to compare and contrast pictures using the English language. To make things more engaging, let's have an interactive practice. Pause the video, choose any 2 pictures around you, and try to compare and contrast them. Then resume the video and share your comparison and contrast in the comments section below. And that wraps up our lesson on comparing and contrasting pictures in English. Great job sticking around till the end. Remember, practice is key when learning a new language, so don't hesitate to revisit this lesson and practice as often as you need. Thank you for joining us today, and keep practicing till you master this art of comparison and contrast. Happy learning!